Alright, we should be live. You go ahead and boot up the game. I decided I'm going to play some Hearthstone, probably 30 minutes to an hour's worth. So that way I have the chance to take a walk later. And then once I get back from my walk, where I'll probably be bringing to you guys the, Elden Ring gameplay for today. I'm looking forward to it.
Find a seat if you can.
I predict we're going to be able to get pretty far today. Alright, let's see if it's catching. There it goes. Okay. Some cards have been changed. Kael'thas. Raid the Dogs. In Kazakhstan. Oh, if you played 4 other dragons this game, crappy custom deck of treasures. I think they actually buffed Kazakhstan then. Because I believe the way he used to be is the rest of your deck has to be dragons, I think. And that restricted a lot of strategies. But I think the newer version is actually better. I think it's an actual buff. Tried the card a couple times. Leroy bundle now available. Paladin. I think I'm good on Paladin. 15 bucks, and they're throwing in 5 packs. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it. I already have Prince Arthas. Why would I want? Why would I want Leroy? I actually have a lot of heroes. We're already over 1,000 wins. We're creeping up on Rogue and Warlock. I think I've already got like 4 or 5 Paladin heroes to choose from. 6 actually. Leodrin, I completely forgot about her. Suranoyo. Arthas, Second War Uther, Lightforged Uther. Let's see, are there any...
Who shall we scare this time?
Green Uther. And
those who seek to destroy the Alliance must be stopped.
if there's one I wish I would have gotten, it's Uriel, right? Wyriel.
It is time to take a stand.
Yeah, I should have gotten her.
It is time to
Doesn't
take a
show
stand.
the hammer the Naru in it, but it would have been nice to get her.
All right, chum. Let's do this.
He doesn't have the freaking battle cry. Leroy Jenkins, come on.
All right, chum. Let's do this.
And it doesn't even sound like him. Leroy Jenkins. I'm pretty sure he's an actual card, right? He's an actual card in the game. He actually got nerfed. At least I have chicken. Used to be like, what? Yeah, I don't know. He's been nerfed like once or twice, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, he didn't used to summon whelps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Knight Captain. Very dangerous shoulder to ear situation here. True. You better not reach for the skies, otherwise you might be hurting yourself. Okay, let's take a look at our quests as usual. I know we're like messing around a lot in the menus, but that's because we're looking at the I probably could have kept that one since it was just play 30 cards. Ugh, I hate Battlegrounds. Try to avoid it when I can. I should have pitched this one actually, probably. Ugh. Let's try to complete as many quests as we can. I have no guarantees about the length of today's episode. Do not Now that I beat SpongeBob,
Versus Garage.
Hearthstone will probably take a bigger role in the lineup.
I have had enough of this.
And we're probably going to be beating Elden Ring pretty soon as well. Hades is the only game that I predict is going to be still a part of the lineup in about a month or so. I'll probably beat Elden Ring within the next week or so. And once I do, I'm going to, again, restrict my streaming schedule to just Saturdays and Sundays. Deal 3 damage. Let's do this instead. Let's see. I believe Festered Hulk. I don't know if it's the correct option, quote unquote, but I do like that card. Gain armor.
Grows short.
I think I'm gonna take Captain here. I don't know if he's the best or not, but I do know that if I can get armor, he's good. And without armor, he's okay. Hallucinate gives me cards from my opponent's class, which in this case is Warrior. If I can get a decent amount of armor generating cards, it'll be the same. Yeah, it would have been the same. So I do think Captain Galvin is the best choice there, because I'll probably have a few different armor generating options in this game based on the card Hallucination. Like, a Warrior's got a lot of armor generating cards. This is one of them. Do I want to do it though? Yeah, I think so. Is he going to generate armor? I'm not too sure. The card only generates armor if it dies on his turn. Otherwise it just dies. He's trying to bait me into a trade. Sigil of Flame. Chaos Leech. I think I just play Festered. I'm missing this card. Like, he wasn't really ever that competitive, and I think that's the reason why he wasn't really played all that much. But he does fit the Witchwood theme, which is pretty cool. Okay, nice. We got the armor. Now, if only we could get one of those. That would help us play Captain. Captain, make it happen. Ironclad would be great if it generated armor, but it does not.
Of obliteration.
No relief.
Got the Chaos Leech and Predation. His slime isn't really that threatening, so I'm not prioritizing removal on it.
These horrors fall prisoner to my chance.
If you're holding a demon that costs 5 or more, gain +1/+2, which he did not. Did not have it. Okay, let's see. This is great.
No relief.
Should I just play this as a 6-mana 6/6? I don't know. I have a very funny feeling I'll be able to trigger him.
What's wrong?
All I need are a couple shield blocks and we're good to go.
Our adventure shall never end.
I do not get social media sometimes, including TikTok. Some videos have like 1 million likes, and my videos are over there with like 5. And I'm like, okay, makes sense. I'm working just as hard as them, and I have no, you know. I do like me some Nefarian. Let's see, predation. Sigil of Flame. Sigil of Flame is bad because if he does not clear my minion, my Sigil will, and that's not good. I'm gonna have a means of removing this, and I want to keep him around. Sigil's much better if you're behind on board. If you're behind on board, you can play it, and if his board's not clear at the start of your turn, basically. I personally don't think this is a very good card, because any game where you're playing from that far behind, you're probably in a losing position anyway.
Warrior, your strength becomes your weakness.
And again, we could get even more armor generation. We got Mortal Strike and upgrade, so no. But we had 2 options there to get even more armor generation.
Coil Scar!
Iron Ice is a card that would have helped. Let's see, let's hallucinate a couple of times. I do like Molten Blade because it does synergize with the upgrade. I have to wait though, and that's not ideal. No, you think I should take it anyway. Troublemaker. I know Troublemaker is like stupidly powerful. I think I'm gonna take Troublemaker.
You're in my school!
It's just so strong. Like, I don't know. I think maybe they should have made this into a legendary because it is that powerful. It summons 2 ruffians at the end of every turn. Just bananas. Like, it is unbelievably strong. I'm actually surprised it hasn't been nerfed. Like, again, I do think it should have been made a legendary. Considering it's like, it is strictly better than this card, and this card is legendary. Because for this card to be a 9/9 charge, you have to gain 15 armor with it in your hand first.
Demons?
And that's 3 shield blocks.
Demons.
Or, you know, some combination of armor generating cards and your hero power. So this would have been a good turn for Sigil of Flame to trigger because it would have cleared his board, half of my board as well, which again is not ideal. I believe I will do this. Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. Arcanite Reaper. Oh, I don't think this game's gonna last much longer. It may not get back.
Grows short.
Okay, let's start clearing again, he didn't even have the chance to trigger the trouble. But yeah, we were rocking 2 of them in our deck that we took to 1,000 Win Warrior. And yeah, I do believe it is one of, if not the most powerful card in current Warrior Standard. Like, it is extremely powerful, the Troublemaker. It's just awkward to deal with it. It's hard to remove because it's summoning 2 minions every single turn. If that wasn't enough, they attack immediately. So good. So good, man. They can trade, they can go face, like, you'd think it would be balanced because you don't get to choose their targets. But even with them choosing random targets, they're still unbelievably good because they're trading, they're like dealing damage, they're creating additional threats that your opponent must remove
or they will continue generating value. And yeah, it's just it's stronger than a Boulder Fist Ogre. It is 8 mana, but how much more value are you getting for that 2 additional mana? A lot. Like, it's tankier than Sneed's Old Shredder, and it's summoning 2 3/3s. Alright, I will be right back.
Okay, I think I'm gonna keep going until maybe about 7:10 or 7:15. So it'll be a shorter episode today. 21 minutes, about 45-minute episode, give or take. Wow, no legend. I think we're on a streak for not getting legendaries. I do like how they made it easier to earn rewards. I think that was a positive change. But I do think they need to look at the pity timer. It seems like it's not working or something. Because yeah, I could have swore I've opened like at least 20 packs. But anyways, deal 100 arcane damage. I kind of don't like that quest. Do warlocks have arcane spells? Do they? I don't actually know. We're about to find out. I think we'll have time for 1 or 2 games. Maybe more, depending on how fast these games are. But this deck is a pretty slow control deck, so it's probably we'll only have time for a couple games. It's not super fast.
Udan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Know the true essence.
I mean, the Twisting Nether should tell you everything you need to know about this deck. As well as the big honky demons. The big Chungus demons. I think that would be a pretty cool card, the big Chungus demon. Although I think that would probably be more in line with like Magic the Gathering than Hearthstone. Hearthstone usually has like cartoonish legendaries like Sylvanas, Nizoth. Even this quote-unquote scary legendaries are like, you know, they're cartoons in the way they're animated. This is one of the scarier legendaries in the game, Nizoth. It's based on, of course, Lovecraftian lore in turn. Gonna tap it up. Xavius. Replacing Illidan, of course. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know why they made the change, but it's one of those things that I don't think it was entirely necessary, because they do have card, like they have a Deathwing hero and they have Deathwing the card. You know, they didn't really need to get rid of Illidan. I think they did actually buff it, because the Satyrs are themselves demons. Indirect nerfing Gul'dan, of course, since he's gonna bring back those crappy 2/1 demons. But
With every step.
if you have like a Mal'Ganis or something on the board, it busts the board. So like the Void Lords swarming the board with the Void Walkers, they will all get buffed by Mal'Ganis, as do Xavius's demons. Discover a holy spell. Do I Hellfire this? I think it does seem a bit wasteful, considering I'm facing off against Paladin. We do have a coin next turn, additionally. Maybe I should just Zephyrs here.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. Swamp Ooze. Twilight Drake is also not ideal because I can't run it out right away. I'll just play Ooze. Helps build my board, gets rid of his weapon.
I'm also going to try to exercise today. I'm not sure what time. I've already played piano. Feels good. Yeah, all that time I'm going to save after I beat Elden Ring, I'm going to play piano more consistently. I'll probably play my card games throughout the week, like Pokemon, Hearthstone, Magic. And on the weekend, I'll have my Hearthstone streams, 80s, and I may pick up another series, perhaps Phoenix Wright again, as I've been referring to. I would really like to play the second episode on stream. I had a good time playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Objection! And I really like if there's one thing I really remember about the Phoenix Wright game, it's the characters. Those characters were so wacky, but it made the game more fun, right? Like the witnesses.
For the Alliance and my family.
I'm going to steal that. Okay, I did not know why he did that in that order. I think he would have rather have given me Cairo Rome. Okay. He gave me a brass ring. No, a brass wing, sorry. I thought it said brass ring. This is pretty good, actually. Will serve. Nice, I didn't know it did that. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's great. Dude, this thing is powerful. And that's after he reduced its health to 1. Dang. I'm not sure. Do you have a way of removing your own brass wing? Man, this guy got like completely wrecked by Sylvanas. He actually got wrecked by Sylvanas, which is pretty rare nowadays.
The demons are hard to find.
Betrug.
A worthy disciple. Serve
Or die.
The master gave me many gifts. Make a fine disciple.
Wrecked by Sylvanas. That's in the modern meta, by the way, like post nerf. I believe Sylvanas used to be 5 mana. Yeah, imagine that back in the day. And even at, like, I would say in the modern meta, both wild and standard, I believe even at 5 mana she would be balanced because she's so slow. Like, she's a death rattle minion that doesn't have rush. Oh, the game closed. What happened? Right, hold on, folks. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me reopen the game. I don't know why it closed like that on me. So weird. Game just crashed. Like,
Spend an evening by the fire.
Sylvanas wrecked him so freaking bad it crashed the game. Okay, I think we're back. There it goes. Okay. I think we have time for like 1 or 2 more games. Oh, but yeah, it's usually pretty rare that that happens, because usually what he would do is trade in his Curiel and then trade, yeah, trade in his Cariel and then kill off Sylvanas, so she gets 0 value. Like, usually that's how it happened. If you can't cancel Sylvanas, usually, more often than not, your opponent is going to wait. But usually by turn 6, your opponent usually has at least 1 or 2 ways in any given game of canceling Sylvanas. So she usually doesn't steal anything. And it's only the case when she... I mean, she's in this deck because she gets resurrected, of course, with N'Zoth. And that's the reason why she is there. But on her own, she's not particularly powerful. Because again, she's super duper slow, and more than likely your opponent is going to have 1 or more ways of dealing with her that is not going to result in you getting value. That was not the case in the previous game. His Divine Shield really did not do many favors. And yeah, Sylvanas just... like, I don't know why he played that Brasswing. I really don't know why he played that. It seemed like a misplay to me.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Because, yeah,
You asked for it.
Know the true essence.
even with the equality, he didn't have a good way of getting rid of that. So I'm like, why would you do that? I don't know. But, yeah, a win's a win. We got Cruelly Unshackled in our opening hand. Not ideal, but it is ideal somewhat in the sense that we are in the position where we're going to be able to presumably play him from the hand in this game.
Job's done.
And just as I'm saying that, we draw into a Skull of Minari, which, if played on turn 5, might very well pull Cruel from our hand, which is not the best. I mean, it's not the worst, certainly. I mean, it's still 7/9 minion. That also happens to have Demon Synergy, which in turn synergizes with Gul'dan, but you would much rather pull something like Bad Shrug or this Void Lord. Things that are a pain in the neck to play from your hand. Okay, we're gonna stack our hand in the meanwhile. We want our hand to be like demon rich, because we've got a Skull Minari and Cruelly Unshackled in hand. So we have multiple ways already of like pulling demons from our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe I just wait. Bran, I'm kind of wondering why this card is even in the deck. Like, it's only good for like Kazakis, I think. Kazakis and Zephyrs. Yeah, he's running dragon. Yeah, he's running dragons. Heal. That's actually pretty nice because we were taking damage. Skull.
All will serve.
Oh, will serve. Gotta remember, lean back. Lean back. Okay, it's one of these.
This one will prove very
Yep.
useful. Brother.
Pulls Cruel from the deck. By the way, next we're gonna want it to pull the Guard. We're gonna play out the Aranasi Broodmother to improve the likelihood that we're gonna pull one of the demons we actually want to pull, which would be like the Void Lord or Doomguard. That trade would also be pretty good. This is fine. I'd much rather him Devolving Missile that than Devolving Missile this. Or, this. Augur, sadly, still not getting value. I do think Hogger could actually get a buff. The way they have been changing cards lately,
This
like,
one will prove very useful.
yeah,
Brother.
nice. Like, I think even a 6/6 Hogger would not be imbalanced. Considering Troublemaker's a card. You know? And again, just compare Hogger to Troublemaker. It's like night and day. Hogger is a 4/4 for 6 that summons a 2/2 at the end of turn with Taunt. Troublemaker is a 6/8 for 8 that summons 2 3/3s that attack at the end of turn. each turn. So it's summoning an additional minion. Okay, defile. That's not a good way to remove. This is fine.
Who knows what secrets
Okay. My logic being I could play Archwitch Willow out of hand. She'll pull 2 demons from hand, and she will also pull 2 demons from the deck.
A simple spell.
She may not be able to pull all the demons from the hand, but she will be able to pull both demons from the deck. We've got a lot of demons that we're gonna want to pull. I was considering putting Magtheridon in this deck. Yeah, he really should have used the devolving missiles on this. Because I can bring this back now with N'Zoth. If and when he destroys it. Not only that, but I can also bring it back with Gul'dan. So, I don't think him removing that way was the right call.
Very useful.
I get a Doom Guard. I kind of want to Demon Wrath here. I think it will. Slice Belcher combo. I crashed again. I don't know why that's happening. I may have to retire Hearthstone again, citing technical difficulties. Yeah, I don't know. It's so strange. It's never crashed before. Now it's crashing all of a sudden. Okay, I was reconnected. He polymorphs the what you call it? Doom Guard.
Existence is pain. So is teaching you.
Or I mean, he might have polymorphed the brand for all we know. I don't know why he would have.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
This is a perfect demon because it comes back with N'Zoth. And it's pretty strong. Okay. Still not getting demons. Maybe we should fix that. Zephyrs.
Wish is my suggestion.
I think I'm gonna go with 10 drop Galagos. I think Bloodlust was GG there. Card back. Savageor, I think, was also GG. I think we are good for today. Let's see, do I want to try to get in another game? I'm gonna say we not with the crashes. We got the card back with the crashes, which is in and of itself an achievement. But I did have fun. I had some great games, some solid wins, including one with Sylvanas, which just feels good. Feels good whenever she could pull that off. And she did. She performed beautifully. Like, great job, Sylvanas. You're showing why you're in the deck. I think sometimes nowadays she does catch people off guard because I think they may have forgotten. She's like Karen in a way. Like they may have forgotten about her. Especially in standard mode because N'Zoth is no longer. He's wild only. So yeah. Is Sylvanas also wild only? I don't know. Can't remember. But in any case, I hope you've enjoyed this Hearthstone episode. Excuse me. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more Elden Ring after this commercial break. Thanks for watching, and we will. Let's see. What am I trying to say? We'll be back with more. We will return with more Storm Show later tonight.